Okay, so I need to head north again, as I've been telling you. So many of my colleagues are sick, and I need to cover for them. I mean, which I don't mind, by the way. But for one thing, I enjoy doing these things, and for another, you know, you always have to cover for your colleagues, for your friends and stuff. That's a good thing. The only problem is that I'm just one person here, and what I can do, you know, within a given period of time is quite limited. So in that sense, it's a problem. Like today, there were things I needed to finish. But anyway, let's go. I'll talk to you again when I get to the station. Okay, so I am at the station now. This is near Maku station, and it's going to take something like 1 hour and a half, I think. Let's see, so this is the first leg of the trip, and then I think we need to change trains at Shintanabe station, and then one more time, and change trains and get on, Kyoto Municipal Subway service. And then the last leg of the trip is going to be a bus ride. So let's see, so this is going to serve as a navigation video for you, for my grad students and colleagues. Let's see. No. Okay, here's our train. This is the river. This is the river where, we haven't explored this river that much. We are planning on looking at that. Can you see that little stream? That would be a promising, what do you call a thing like that? It's not a tide pool. If for the ocean, it would be a tide pool, but it's a pool. It's separate from the main stream of the river. Anyway, that's for my colleague. Okay, so this was the train I was on, and I'm at Okubo station, and I need to change trains here. And I'm going to get on an express train to what station? I forgot the name. Takeda station, right? It's muggy. It is muggy, but well, let's see. We will see how it works. Talk to you soon. Here we go. That's our train. That's the express train we are going to take. Here we go. get on. Here we go. So now we're gonna go. We're waiting for a super express train to pass by, I think. Here we go. 2 more stops. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd stop. Kyoto station, and we need to change trains here again. So this is Kyoto station. Luckily, express trains stop here, so that's convenient. We want to get on Kyoto City's municipal subway system. Subway train. The announcement sounded like we were going to So we can't shoot people's faces. I'm shooting the plane itself in the floor, but we did get on the subway train. What happened was that the battery expired right before I got on this train, so we lost when we were changing trains at Takeda Station. We weren't able to videotape that process. But anyway, we are on the subway now, and we are going to the last stop of this subway line. Okay, now we are arriving at Okusai Kaikan Station. It's the last stop of this line, and by necessity we are going to get off here. And the last leg of our trip is a bus ride. So there's going to be a long walk to the bus stop. This is the last stop. So this is the last stop. Okay, so this is the last stop of this line, and we are going to we are going to switch to a bus, and the last leg of our trip is a bus ride. Okay, so this is the bus stop. I think we are taking number 19. I'm not sure, 19 or 17, whichever comes first. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Bus. Let's see. This is No, this is not. No. That's not the. No. Okay, this is it. Okay. I think I was talking to myself in Japanese, right? I found some insect on the road and I was talking to the insect. Excuse me. My mind floats away often. I often forget this is supposed to be for the international audience, and I just you know, before I know it, I forget everything about the rest of the world, and it's just me and my world. so that's when I start speaking in Japanese, I guess. But anyway, wow, this is a nice big house. Is this a house or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh. So if I go this way, what's going to happen? Haha.そこなんですけれども、紙の調査に来ておりまして。 うん。すみません。ここって上流までずっと護岸できてます？こんなふうに。
いや、もう行けるけども、
ええ。
まあ行けますわ。
ああ、いやちょっと
綺麗なことではないけど。
亀の調査に来てまして、あんまりこういう護岸がしっかりしてたら亀も寄りつかないんで。外来亀がこの頃出てきましてね。
あ、そうですか。
はい。それをちょっと。
亀って見かけへんね。
あ、そうですか。こっちは登ってきてへんのかな。本流の方だけですかね。それやったらありがたいですけどね。ちょっと行ってみますわ。ありがとうございます。よいしょ。なんでこんなとこに。これこたつちゃうん。これこたつやんな。なんでこんなとこにこたつがあるんやろ。不思議やな。よいしょ。よっしょ。よいしょ。こたつやな。こたつ。昔の火鉢やな。いろんなもんがいろんなところに置いてあるな。この辺はあんまりまだ。おっと。よいしょ。Okay, so since I spoke with that old man in Japanese, my language center, my brain got switched into a Japanese mode, and so I guess Okay. Let's get back to the main river. Look, I caught a fireberry newt. There we go. Oops. Fireberry newt. So something new happens every time. Every time I come on a collection trip. There we go. Now I'm leaving this part of the stream, and I'm going to check up a couple more places before I finally head home.